Alright, so this is going to be my second stream doing the Witcher game. I'm going to pick up where I left off. I don't know why there's an auto save and a manual save. I'm going to go with the manual save. Hey, Evil Bear Crazy. How's it going? So, I am going to play some more Witcher 3. And along with that, I'm going to have some Glen Grant 10-year single malt scotch. I think it'll be a good mix. Has kind of like an apple background to it. So, it smells pretty good. I've had it a few times. My favorite is Ardbeg. Ardbeg is an amazing scotch, very smoky, really good stuff. Excuse me, still getting over that cold, so I'll be coughing a little bit. Of course, scotch is the perfect thing for a cold, right? Alright, so we were hanging out here, and I believe I needed my horse, and I was going to head over to go see this hunter. If I remember correctly, that was the plan. Do I remember last stream at the end? What at the end specifically? I remember going to see the herbalist, and I covered up, or I uncovered this abandoned site. I killed some ghouls and such. But what about last stream? What about the end of last stream? Specifically, am I trying to remember? Right now I'm going to head over and see that hunter. Not exactly the end, when you stole the wine. Oh yes, when I stole the wine. Yes, I do remember that. I got axed fairly harshly by the guards there and had to reload.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Alright, track down a hunter.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Mislav. It's an interesting name. What the heck? Alright, let's go find this hunter. Guessing he's probably the source of noise that I'm heading straight towards. No, he's not, actually. What is that? Is it a bear? That is a bear, my friend. That is a bear. Let's toss on some beast oil. Where's the beast oil? There's the beast oil. How am I doing on oils at the moment? Let's see. Alright. I'm full up. And my potions are good. There won't be any reason to take the Superior Blizzard because it's just one bear, and Blizzard doesn't kick off until after you kill something. So I'm just going to take that and go fuck up this bear. Hello, Mr. Bear. Where'd you go? There he is. Oh, I totally did the wrong thing. I meant to do that. That's what I meant to do. Alright. One dead bear. Some raw meat, bear hide, bear fat. All good stuff, I think. Fortunately, most of the stuff that you carry around in this game doesn't actually, like, cost you much in the way of carry weight. So, plus I already have, like, the biggest saddlebag, so I can carry the huge amounts of stuff. Excuse me. Let's talk to Mislav.
Mislav. Hear that? Wolves? No. Wild dogs. Yes. More dangerous than wolves. I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
I see. You were Witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
You mean the one that beat up the 3 drunk people? Yes, that would be me.
But I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
I'll just keep the beast oil on.
Since the war started.
Time to kick some dog ass.
We'd stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kicking passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines. Too late. Attacked another one.
Motherfucker.
You like that silver?
Ow, fuck. Well, got a little bit of an ass kicking myself on that one. Gotta be more careful. Alright, got a bunch of dead dogs, one dead dude.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor.
There we go.
Where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much.
Hey, leveled up. Let's see, if I remember correctly, I was putting points into this to try and get down here to get the bleed thing. But since I'm using Igni a lot more, I was actually going to... Not Ard. Yeah, Igni. Damage dealt by Igni also permanently weakens enemy armor. Effect scales with sign intensity up to maximum 15%. Because I'm using Igni a lot more. Than I have in the past. Yeah, I think at some point I might actually take... I'm not going to take the potion that resets all my points just to get these 2 points back for the sustained glyphs thing. Because, yeah, it makes it last a bit longer, which is cool. It's totally cool. But it's not really going to help me all that much because, as I've seen with playing around with Yrden, in my first Twitch stream, it wasn't super useful. So I think I'm definitely going to swap it out for Igni, but it's still really, really useful against wraiths. So, but I really just don't see myself taking it because that potion costs like $1,000, and with me having, you know, using that potion to just get 2 points back seems kind of pointless. But if I find that there's some other skills that I end up taking that I want to swap out, you know, I'll try to save for that. But I'm going to go ahead and put this point into Melt Armor. Sorry, I'm going to be clearing my throat some tonight. And I'm going to go ahead and toss Melt Armor in place of the Yrden stuff, because it's just going to be more useful to me than swapping out some of the other stuff, because this stuff I don't necessarily need, these two right here, but they are still helping me currently, whereas the Yrden one just really isn't doing that much for me. So, alright, well, that done. I'll go ahead and make a save. And follow this dude.
This kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
That's a lot of confidence. I watch that damn thing fly away with a horse in haul. You better be damn sure the thing doesn't see you. Especially out here alone. It will eat you. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. My throat is just being weird. It's fall and weather's shifting, so everything's messing with my allergies and such.
One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts, spleen stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either. Hope you're right.
That is accurate. At least
Good hunting.
in my previous playthrough I ran into some more griffins, so... Not that common, though. Definitely not that common.
The Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted me. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
There. Muted my mic for a second so I could really clear my throat one good time. Well, that was super informative. A camp. What else we got? Is there anything else? Oh, there's something.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Elf Guardians, probably.
Got some stuff down here. I hear those wolves, but I don't think they're that close, because they're not showing up on the minimap yet. We got florins and orins, and some linens. Once we get to Novigrad, we'll be able to swap out that currency at the bank. Get some Moonay. So, I'm going to check out this Griffin spot. Oh, well, or slide down, that's cool too. Oh, whoa. That was almost bad.
Griffin's nest.
Oh, here we go.
Remains of it at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female.
I hear a place of power nearby.
Already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn, gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. Royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
So the Nilfgaardians fucked up as per usual. They came and killed the Lady Griffin, and then pissed off the
Burned. Only a human could do
male
this.
griffin, and just left it for me to deal with. Gee, thanks, guys. I'm sure that was a real interesting read. I'm probably not going to sit and read all the books unless y'all really want me to. If you do, let me know. But most of them are just random lore things and stuff like that, which if y'all are really interested in, I will totally read them.
Medallions,
But if not, I
It's
will continue
power.
to skip
It's
them.
gotta be.
Ability point. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep going with Melt Armor. How about a whole live stream on it? Like a whole live stream dedicated to just reading the lore stuff? I don't know if I could keep it organized enough for it to be coherent. 'Cause like you just get this big lump of books in your inventory, and you know, it would just be like tons of random documents. It wouldn't be a coherent story. But I could go ahead and just, they're not that long, so I already read, I read the Blood-Soaked Military Orders and the Scribbled Document and the Sweat and Sweat and Blood last time, I think. Did I read this one? I don't think I read this one, so I'll read this one and the other one real quick. Why not? So, a veil hangs between the world men see and the one they cannot. This veil blocks the dead from the view of the living, and the living from the view of the dead. Some mages can break through this veil and communicate with the dead, or else summon them to the world of the sun for short periods of time. This is the art known as necromancy. The dead can also break through the veil and enter the world of the living on their own. Yet, unlike the necromancers, in doing so they are not driven by reason and will, but by a thoughtless, irrational need. This need arises from powerful emotions such as regret, longing, or wrath. Very often, these emotions gain their power by being invested in a material object by the dead individual while he or she still knew life. The objects most frequently so endowed: wedding rings, favorite toys, or the instrument used for the crime which sent the returned individual to the other world in the first place. Emir Ver Iris rules to expand. He has trained his strategic brilliance on a singular vision to conquer the world, though he rightly calls this not conquest but salvation. Yes, the Emperor of Nilfgaard sets the world alight with the torch of civilization. Trampling the still warm corpses of his father's usurpers, the Emperor seized the throne and began to assimilate the northern realms, one after the other. Terror engulfed the north. Only the Battle of Brenna slowed the imperial army's march toward victory. A temporary peace then took hold, though none believed this mirage would last. Emir's aim to make the entire north a vassal of Nilfgaard remained unchanged. Emir used peace as a cover to intensify his political efforts. Now all can see their results. Chaos and disorder devour the Nordling states. Ridden with internal bickering and backstabbing, they near collapse. Only a strong ruler can grapple this dysfunction into function. Only a wise ruler can give vision to their blindness. Only Emir Va Imris can save the North. So our armies have again crossed the Uraga for the third and final time. So, and I'll read the other books as I come across them, because I mean, I am more interested in this game for it really is like a rich game. Like, there's a lot to it. Just every mission you come across, just even the side quests, they have a lot of stuff to them. It's not just a simple like, hey, go kill this thing. But it's like, why am I going to kill this thing? Why does this thing need to be killed? And sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's an individual or a thing that can be talked to and reasoned with, things like that. It's really a great game, in my opinion, for a lot of reasons. That being one of the biggest is just how rich of a story it is. So I will stop ignoring the richness of the documents and stuff like that and add that in. Right now I'm going to head to some of the undiscovered locations in the area. Excuse me. And see what's going on. Ooh, we have friends. Alright. Ow, that hurt a lot. He did. I'm gonna kill a bitch and steal his chicken sandwich. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Let's go loot some corpses. I'm not taking most of the weapons off of them because they're shitty and they don't sell for much. So I'm trying not to take stuff that I remember from the first games. Like, this is a common item, and I remember the rope ladder is fairly heavy, if I remember correctly, and it doesn't sell for much. So I'm gonna try to ignore stuff like that. But like the worn leather pelt's good. Any alcohol is always good. It sells for a good bit of stuff. Especially if you get a strong alcohol like Alkahest or Dwarven Spirit, because you can use those. Those get used on meditation to remake your alchemical stuff. Yep, there we go. Got an Alkahest right there. Of course, I have like just a ridiculous amount of Alkahest and Dwarven Spirit from the first go round. I have so much of it. It's really kind of crazy. Oh, I forgot. I need to put Hangman's Venom back on there. I don't think I've fought any Necromages, but why not? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. Let's have a roasted chicken leg. Delicious. Alright, and where do we want to head next? What do we want to do? So, I could head back into town to talk to Vesemir to go fight that griffin, or I could go do the contract devil by the well and deal with that wraith, or I could keep just hitting up these areas over here. I could clear out this area of the undiscovered locations. I like to do all the undiscovered locations because there's actually a lot of places of power in White Orchard area, and every time you find one you get another ability point as if you leveled up. So that's awesome. So I think probably the best thing to do would be to go ahead and do the Witcher contract. So unless there's an objection from Evil Bear Crazy, that's probably what I'm about to go do. Contract Devil by the Well. I will also refresh my scotch. It's getting a little low. If you're hoping I'm gonna start getting real tipsy and drunk, I am sorry to report that I won't. Not out of any desire not to be, but it's very expensive for me to get drunk. So I just probably won't end up drinking enough to do so. But we shall see, I guess. I am going to continue drinking scotch throughout the night. I've already finished off one glass, and I've poured myself another. See if those wolves decide to come through. Doesn't look like they are. Need to eat another piece of food. Why not? I'll eat me an apple. Alright, doesn't look like they're coming through. I was kind of stuck in the tree for a moment there, so I was just like, we'll figure it out.
Run, Roach.
Why am I stuck? There's some bad clipping right there. I have noticed that the horses sometimes have a little bit of a trouble going over the bridge. Oh, I didn't know that you'd left. Welcome back, Evil Bear Crazy. I am headed at the moment to go... You know what? I haven't checked to see if my stuff is needing repair. No, I'm doing good. It's barely down at all. Right now I'm going to go kick off the Devil by the Well quest is what I'm about to start. So... and then I might go do some more undiscovered locations. And then I'll go fight that damn griffin. Eat another piece of food.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. The daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadfully, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill my daughter.
Wait, why is it gonna come kill his daughter? I thought his daughter was gonna die of disease if she didn't get water from the well. That's weird. Like I said, I'm gonna go with a bit of a more nice approach with this Geralt, not demanding tons of money and things like that, because that's the kind of personality Triss is. You know, she's a nice individual, and that's who I'm kind of matching him up with within this run through.
Fine.
So
Where's this well?
he's straightforward, he's blunt, he can be rude, but
Settlement on the heights.
he's
It's abandoned now. No one
all in all a
ventures there
nice
on account
guy,
of the ghost
is how
being
I'm
dark.
playing him.
Drive it off. Please.
Alright. Let's go fight a wraith. Oh yeah, I haven't done anything more with the commands yet. I was actually hoping to today, but man, I got really fucking busy at work. We just switched over a lot of our users to some new hardware, and between them being completely inept on being able to use said hardware, and between the hardware itself having issues, it's just been kind of a nightmare. And I mean, it's good stuff. It's just, it's newer stuff, so there's problems with it. And, you know, if you buying a few hundred, maybe even a few thousand, I don't know, you know, you're gonna find problems. You're gonna have problems, so. But
Bodies dragged to
I had a
corpse.
crazy busy day today.
All signs point to a new wraith.
Alright. Well, it wants me to read about noon wraiths in the bestiary. So, specters. Noon wraiths. Good lord, that is a lot of text. So, I guess the next question is do y'all want me to read out full? Why not? Noon wraiths. And I'll read Devil by the Well too. So, despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun. They do so to avoid noon wraiths. Vlad Raymond, Peasants and Their Customs. In particularly searing summer days, when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will at times appear, resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon wraiths, the spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the fields searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals, though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time. They are often held in this world by some objects of intense emotional significance. That is why, if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. Noon wraiths are only known to haunt rural areas, and usually stay near the place of their deaths. They prey on peasants working in the fields or children playing nearby. Noon wraiths do not bleed and are for the most part immune to the effects of witcher signs. They can create mirror images of themselves, which circle their victim in a kind of morbid parody of a dance. This ghastly ritual drains their victim's life energy while adding to their own strength. Noon wraiths are also able to manipulate the physical world to a limited degree, kicking up clouds of dust which temporarily blind and disorient their opponents. Noon wraiths can turn immaterial and are at such times very difficult to wound. In order to force a noon wraith to take a corporeal form, one must first trap it with the Yrden sign or strike it with a moondust bomb. Once the monster has regained physical presence, one can mount a fast attack with a silver blade, preferably one coated in spectre oil. Contrary to popular belief, noon wraiths can also be encountered at night, but are much weaker than during the day. The residents of White Orchard had suffered more than their fair share of misfortunes. Passing armies had trampled their spring planting, a griffin had begun abducting their livestock, and the rotten icing on this painful cake, a noon wraith haunted a nearby well. No wonder the locals called this final evil a devil. The witcher could sense something bound her to this place, and that in order to send her off into the ethereal realms, he would first need to learn her secret. Once that was done, he would have to prepare for battle, and Anun Wraith is a demanding opponent. She can disorient her victim by blinding him and creating mirror images of herself. These copies slowly suck their victim's life energy, while their mistress remains untouchable. In order to defeat her, the Witcher could not rely on his silver sword alone. The Irden sign would also be needed to trap her and force her to take on a material form. Alright, so what we learned from that is I need to throw some Spectre oil, which I think is this one. Nope, that's vampire oil. Nope, there it is. It's the green one. Okay, I need to throw some Spectre oil on that. And just make sure that one's up to date. And I also need to switch out Irden.
An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Alright, so let's do some searching. Okay, so Moobot doesn't come with any starting commands. So, like I said, maybe I will get some time tomorrow. I'm hoping I will, although I won't be able to stream tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is my my D&D game that I'm in, so I will be doing that. And but maybe tomorrow while I'm at work I could get some of the commands put in and stuff, or at some point over the weekend, and then that way either this, I might actually be I didn't need to pick up that platter. I'm not gonna bother putting it down, I'll just sell it, but I didn't need it. I might actually be able to stream this Saturday though, because I will be at home and most likely gaming, so I will probably stream this Saturday. And I will definitely try to get some commands put into Moonbot and check out, I believe it was Onkbot. Before I stream on Saturday. If I stream on Saturday. I should probably stream on Saturday. I'll at least post something on my channel if I'm not able to for some reason. So it's a dead guy.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked the skeleton clean. More blood stains over there.
Lovely.
It's not his blood.
Yep.
Journal.
Got a yellow
Might be useful.
diary. Alright. The 27th of the 3rd month, 1250. It's happened. Volkir sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court at Vizima. Listed all the harm he's done us. How he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk, with nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during Pieter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Now we've finally got what we begged Melitele for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At least we can live as free men. The 12th of the 4th month, 1250. The first day of our freedom hovels not much of a village yet, but to my mind it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volkir fumed our home with hazel wood smoke to drive out evil, buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves cross our threshold, and then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plows or hoes, and that we ought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body, I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volcare, of how happy we were that day. They say the Lord has come to see... Oh, sorry. The 23rd of the 4th month, 1250. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calmed since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I've no intention to move 1 inch from here.
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place. Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Home prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Bloodstains, almost faded, but the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be it.
Lovely.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Is she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
He just hopes that he doesn't break his legs. Can you not just, like, look down there and see? Nope, we're good. Didn't break anything. So, the daughter needed nice, clean water, and now I've swam in it, so significantly less clean, especially since I have an open wound on my face.
Claire and Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the new made for good. Better do it near the well.
Time to go kick a Noonwraith's ass. It's going to be especially good since it's the middle of the night, so it'll be weaker. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim? Check my alchemy real quick, because I think cursed oil, I need mistletoe and cave troll liver. Good lord. But how about for this? I need cockatrice stomach. Okay. So, that's two things that will have to wait. Alright, let's do a good save right here. I haven't saved in a while. We'll save. And then...
prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Well, I already got the wraith oil applied. And I've drank everything except for the one that ups my damage. And I've got it ready to go. I will drink it just before doing that. So, Superior Thunderbolt.
And the bracelet. Igni.
The sun's coming up, so it might not be super weak, like it would be if it was nighttime, but it is what it is. Oh, that is just lovely. Kind of reminds me of the liquors off of Resident Evil. She exploded. Where'd she go? There she is. Come on, bitch. She did.
She's gone. For good.
Noonwraith trophy. It's actually the first trophy I think I've gotten. It auto-equipped it. What does it do? 5% bonus experience from humans and non-humans. It's decent. Last time, last playthrough, I kept the one that did gold. It was like an extra 5 or 10% gold all the time. Like completing a mission, making sales. It was a good one to have. I think it was the Succubus trophy. It was like a lock of her hair, because I didn't actually kill her. So, I wonder what you get if you kill her. Like if you keep her head, or if it's just, again, still hair. I don't know. I believe I'm about to polish off my scotch. I do have another bottle of Johnny Walker Black, which is pretty good. Probably won't buy any more of it though, because it is a blended whiskey. And I've never had a blended whiskey before. That was my first one. And it's pretty good. But I wasn't crazy about it. So, you know, is what it is. Like I said earlier, my favorite scotch is Ardbeg. It's amazing. It's a single malt. I think it's 12 years old, and man, is it good. It's good stuff. All right, so I'm gonna put the necrophage oil back on because we're done dealing with the specter, and I also think I'm gonna go ahead and put another Igni thing on here, because I'm really thinking I'm going to focus a lot on Igni. Although, actually, you know what, I'm going to wait, because there's an Yrden sign on there right now, and I think what I'm going to do, because like right now I've got Yrden on this one and this one, and I've got 3 Ignis on here. I think I'm going to take the Yrden off of this one and just put those last 2 Ignis on there. So I'll have 5 Ignis, 2 Yrdens, and I think that's where I'll leave it. I might eventually replace the last 2 Yrdens with Ignis, but we'll see. We'll see. So Let's see, is there anything nearby? Yeah, there's totally some stuff nearby. So I'll probably go and hit up these 4 spots real quick. And then I'm going to head back to this. There's a grindstone and there's a blacksmith right there. And he can deal with the stuff for me. So I'm going to go ahead and do a meditation. Just because I am a little... I was getting low on that Thunderbolt potion, and I wanted to have that. Sorry, I just realized my phone decided to lock itself. I'm using my phone, I'm using the Twitch app to keep an eye on the chat, so... Alright, 169 away, that's running distance. I could get my horse over, but honestly, by the time I get my horse and get over the little bit of ways, like once I'm down to about 100, I usually like to get off anyway, just because it's not that far away, and I don't like to be on my horse for combat. I'll do mounted combat for like, I haven't saved, for like other mounted combat. Like if there's other dudes on horses trying to fight me, I will fight them on my horse. But I actually prefer to fight on... Is that a bear? I'm pretty sure that's a bear.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Yeah. Let's throw some beast oil on real quick. Oh, and I haven't switched back to Igni. There we go. Yep, totally a bear. Oh my god, that is a big-ass fucking bear. Good god. Ow. Motherfucker. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Have some fire. Dead. Yeah. A big ass fucking bear. Damn. The hell is he even eating? Looks like a horse. I think he was eating a horse. Yep, that's a horse. The fucker was eating a horse. And a dude, apparently. Yeah, master-crafted silver sword. Sell the shit out of that. Ability point. So... let's do some more melt armor. Some good stuff. I think I might branch out and do some more stuff with Igni. Like, I know Firestream is useful. I've watched some people use it in some other Let's Plays and streams and stuff like that. And then this one just makes it stronger, so fuck yeah. And increases the chance to apply burning. See, all of this sounds good. So I might eventually try to look at a way to squeeze in all 4 Igni things. But I'm definitely going to have to make some cuts to do that. So we'll see. Let me reapply my Hanged Man's Venom. So that... because I'm more likely to run into dudes than another bear. You don't fight that many bears. And I don't need the Hangman's Venom to fight some fucking wolves. Abandoned site. Why has it been abandoned? I don't see anything. And they're usually like some fucking ghouls or some shit. I'll probably sell that. Rusty bread knife? Probably not. I don't know if they just didn't like, load or what. But, what else is nearby? Maybe I'll come back. Let's head across river, do that one, and then I'll hit that one, and then I'll come back. Sound good? Sounds good. A bear like you. Well, I don't want to kill you. You're nice. You didn't try to eat a horse and then eat me. So, you know. Oh, looks like we got some bandits. Bandit time, bitches. Let's fight. Ow. Ow, son of a bitch. Ow. Fucking archers. I hate archers. Jeez. Archers fucked me up. You're not so sure about that? You're gonna try to eat my horse? That's not nice. Or you just weren't sure about the nice part? They've been nice to me, so I can only speak from my experience, you know? Maybe a selfish way of looking at it, but... I can only go off the data that I have been given. Besides, what kind of asshole would I be if I just assumed you were a jackass? Just... Alright, what do we got going over there? Looks like some drowners. Swim across and then approach. Because the water is their territory. I don't want to fuck with them in the water. That just seems like a bad idea. I do know for a fact that they do not like Igni, so that plays to my advantage. Come on, bitches. Ow! Fuck! Fuck! I just died. Oh, man. Okay, so... I've got to kill all that stuff again. Well, shit. I was kind of hoping I would have an autosave from some of the stuff that I'd cleared. Like, I figured I'd do an autosave after I did the place of power. I mean, damn. Come on, Mr. Bear. Ow. Okay, that really hurt. Have some fire. I think I totally forgot to equip the fucking beast oil on. Most likely. I'll reapply Hangman's just to be sure, and I need to eat some food anyway, so. Have some steak. And what am I doing? There we go. Okay. So I don't even know if I'm headed the right way. I am. Ooh, the stuff's here this time, so I can just go ahead and clear this out. And I think after I do that, I'm going to save. Come on, ghoul.
How you like that silver?
Ow! Ow! Thought he was already dead. Now he's dead. Aren't the people supposed to come back? Now that I cleared out the dudes? No? Nothing? Really? Alright, screw it. Go fight some people. I'm gonna make an extra save just because I'm not entirely sure that that didn't just fuck up. Shit! Shit! God, I love Blizzard. I disagree. Dwarven spirit. Did I already loot that guy? Yeah. Yep. Do. Looting. Alright, let's do some reapplication and eat a steak. Steak is good. Alright, now let's try to not get totally fucked up by drowners. Like, I got my ass handed to me. It wasn't even close. It was like, oh, one of them hit me. Oh, that sucks. Oh, now I'm dead. Alright. There is one person here. Guess who it is? I'm pretty sure it's you, or are you saying there is an additional person in addition to you, Evil Bear Crazy? Alright. Let's fuck some fuckers up. Oh, there's another one. You were gonna sneak up on me, weren't you, bitch? Where's he going? Don't put your sword up! Fuck. You did. Oh, it is you. So I guessed right? Or is it the other you? Is there more than one you? And are you aware of the others? These are the questions. Woohoo, an empty vial. Oh, Alcahest, that's good stuff. Oh, okay, there we go. There's some more stuff. I was like, is that it? Diagram. Broadhead bolts. I think I already knew how to make that. Alright, I want to go back to that spot that I killed all those dudes and see if it will recognize that I killed them. Probably not. Nope. I guess I'm just gonna have to come back some other time. Come here, horse! It's the other me, and I'm only aware of one. Okay.
Whoa there, Roach.
Well, you know, whatever works for you. That seems like a very abandoned house. How can you go by an abandoned house and not check it out? I mean, that's just crazy talk. There's a tree branch in the middle of the house, and oh, that's a dead guy. Okay. So, pretty sure it's okay if I loot the place. Fucking pearl, man. Journeyman weapon repair kit. It's pretty good stuff, all in all. Oh, there's another one. And bullshit. Okay. Where's my horse? Hop on. Just remembered that I need to reapply oils. Just in case. And let's head onward to go see... Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go this way. I guess we're going through the woods for a little bit. Okay, wait, there's the road. Just need to get over the road. Yay. Alright. Let's go turn in the quest, and wrong way. Good lord, I'm all over the place. Okay. Move, people. I'm drunk and crazy. Alright. Hey, Odolan.
Job done. The well
How's
was
it
haunted by the
going?
ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's going to cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd put away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, there's hope for it, at least.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin for Mandy, our wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Those warm words, you've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. Pull up.
He gave me experience points. Perfect. Oh, amethyst. That'd be an interesting, like, concept for a game. Like, if you were literally playing, like, a character who was aware of experience points, and that's how he bartered, like, yeah, I'll totally go do that. Just give me, like, 100 XP. And the other characters in the world are like, what the fuck are you talking about? Sure, you can have 200 XP. Thanks, man. That's awesome. And, you know, just... I'm probably just talking out my ass, but it sounds like it could be fun. So, are you currently... Evil Bear Crazy just posted Silver Shroud, so I'm assuming that you are currently playing the Silver Shroud storyline in Fallout 4? Yes? No? Maybe?
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I need you to buy a bunch of shit, is what I really need you to do. Ooh, he's got more craft things for me to buy. That'll free up money for him to buy stuff from me. So that's awesome. Okay, let's see. Definitely want to sell these swords. And the armor. Because it's not any good. Let's sell that. Horses fear level. I wonder what my current one is. I'll have to check. Alright. Remove upgrade. I want to remove the upgrade from my pants. That sounded really bad. Yep. Oh, you want to save the dude. You have to be really, really fucking fast. Like, you pretty much have to already be, like, I take a dose of Psychojet, like, right when that guy, like right before that guy turns on you and blows the dude's head off. And then it also helps if you pre-scare all of the, like, if you have a high intimidate and you scare all the other peoples so that you don't have to fight them. But yeah, it's really fucking hard to kill that one dude before he kills the other guy. It can be done though, I've done it, but took a few retries to do it properly. I am now even more powerful. What's my Igni up to? Damn. Ooh, burning is now 100% chance, apparently. Awesome. I wonder if it's a 100% chance or if it's just like it lasts 100% longer or does 100% more damage. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. If it's already 100% chance, then I don't need one of those, one of the blah 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 blah. Yeah, Ultra Jet is pretty awesome. I like using Psychojet in Fallout 4 because it gives you the bonus of extra damage and slowed time. And if you've got like a ton of the Biocom mesh on stuff and you have the perks, it just lasts for like fucking ever. Like I think mine lasts for like almost 2 minutes. Or maybe it's like a minute. I think it's a minute 30. Which is just stupid long. Like that's just crazy. And I know Ultra Jet lasts even longer. But what I mean is like most of the time with one dose of Psychojet, a minute 30 seconds, I can clear out the entire combat for the most part, unless it's just like a huge ass combat. So I mean, why use the Ultra Jet when the Psychojet lasts long enough and gives you the boosted damage? So that's what I generally go with.
Good lad, Mr. Richard. Though he...
Yes, this boy. He brings around
If you could hear that, that's my wife dropping things in the background. She's not like dropping them like they're hot, just dropping them in general.
Yes? What is it, woman?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first.
Hey, Birthmark.
Garrison knows we're in it for Went.
And the
How's it
bad
going, man?
We have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two bitches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
I am playing Witcher 3 and drinking scotch.
The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fix things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember
I don't know what countryside he grew up in, because I grew up in the country. Like, country-ish anyway. My town didn't get a McDonald's till the year 2000, so, you know,
Everything's ready, say the word, and you'll get to work.
very American-like. Yes. Let's go kill a griffin.
No point in waiting. Let's find a
I
good
didn't used to
spot
be into
ambush.
scotch.
Out already.
I went to a
There's fields
an
and
auction.
plenty of room,
It
but
was called
far
Outbid,
enough so no one will get
and
in the way.
it was put on by my city's like LGBT society, and we went. We weren't intending to bid on anything, but us and a group of friends found out there was a scotch tasting, and we went in on it together, and purchased it, and it was a lot of fun. And then after did the scotch tasting, that kind of gave me a taste for scotch, but I still wasn't crazy about it. And then like maybe 6 months or so after that, somebody brought a bottle of the Ardbeg 12-year to one of our D&D games, and I hadn't had it since the tasting, but I had it again that night, and I was just like, oh my god, this stuff is so fucking good. So ever since then, I've been very into... I really love Ardbeg, as I've said several times tonight. And then earlier... Where'd that bottle go? Earlier I was drinking Glen Grant Single Malt, and it's a 10-year. It won some awards this last year, so that's what caught my eye. So I tried it. It's pretty good. It has a kind of a fruity taste to it. And then right now I'm drinking Johnny Walker Black, which is it's a 12-year, but it's not a single malt. It's a blended Scotch, and it's good. But I think I'm more of a single malt. You're still in the country. I live more in a city area now, but I grew up in a tiny little town, not too far away from where I live now. It's only about 45 minutes away. I still visit my parents probably like every other weekend, because they got to see their boy. They got to see their grandson. So, all right.
A stream and the waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
It was actually kind of funny. Pause for, or I can't pause, but I'll tell this story. So, about my small town. So, like I said, we didn't get a McDonald's till the year 2000. But here's the one that really pissed me off. So, my whole childhood and like into teen years in high school, when I finally even got a car so that I could drive and go do stuff, to go see a movie, it was a trip. It was like a 45-minute drive to any theater, anywhere. The year I moved away for college, they built a theater 5 minutes from my house. I was so mad. I was like, no, you can't do that. As soon as I move away is when you build the damn theater.
Let's start.
I know it wasn't
8 simple
aimed at me. I don't have that much arrogance, but it felt that way.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
I'm interested to see what happens here, because this is the scene where Vesemir gives him the crossbow.
Once we find Yennefer,
But since I'm doing New Game Plus, I already have a crossbow.
I've got to care more.
So I'm wondering if they
settle in for the winter.
made that
Clothes are a way off, yes.
adjustment or not. We'll
And
see.
that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them
maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Actually, if you are from the UK, I have a lot of friends. Well, I wouldn't necessarily call them close friends, just because, like, I've met them, they would know me, they would call me a friend, but I honestly don't think I've talked to many of them over the last year. So he does still give me the crossbow, even though I already have one. I hope it doesn't auto-equip the shitty one.
You ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
But I do have a few friends, at least, you know, not close friends, like I said, but friends that I've met from the UK. I've met one girl from the Isle of Man. Okay, so it didn't change my crossbow, that's good. I don't need Blizzard for this fight, because I'm only fighting one thing, so... Oh, and you know what I totally forgot to do? I totally forgot to change my blade oil, fuck. Aye, half eagle, half tomcat, just like on the Lord's crest, except that this'd was carrying me dead cow stead of a scepter. Griffins were once only found high in the mountains, where they would hunt marmots and wild goats. When humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of much more plentiful and easier caught prey: cows, sheep, and shepherds, though still wary of main roads and towns where folk with the means to hire a witcher are like to dwell. These half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to oft-encountered pests known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as royal griffins and arch-griffins. And grape shot, hybrid oil, and ard. That brings up an interesting question. I wonder if maybe I should get rid of these Earden signs and add some Ard signs, since Ard is useful against the bigger stuff like this guy. So, I'm gonna see how Igni does, because I like Igni better. Come here, bitch. Yeah! Set your ass on fire!
Don't let it get away.
Come on, horse! Fuck. Come on. Where you at, motherfucker? There you is. Let's go, bitch. Ow! That shit fucking hurts. Ow! You dead, bitch. Nope. Birthmark left us.
Not bad. Not bad.
Hope I didn't offend him.
Oh, good stand to improve something.
Guess he must have been busy or something.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Oh, there it is. Alright. What does the Griffin trophy give me? Plus 10% chance to dismember. That sounds fun. Since I don't really need the bonus XP, keep that. It's pretty badass. Well, let's see. Is there anything in the area to... Oh, no. He's still on. Cool. Awesome. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff over here. Wow. Alright, well, let's hit some stuff. I think I'll go hit these three first, and then I'll come back and get this stuff. So, let's head to that one. How far away is it? 148?
Go.
I'll ride part of the way. But I'll probably hop off my horse soon enough. Get off my high horse. That was a terrible joke. I will make terrible jokes. The hour is growing later, and I am drinking more scotch. So, still not even remotely, like, intoxicated, which sucks, because it just takes me so fucking long to get drunk. So much alcohol. I have to drink so much alcohol. Like, I'm on my 4th glass of scotch right now, and I pour myself about 2 fingers for every, just to give you an idea. So, oh, that's my last blizzard, so I need to rest after this. Ow, shit, that fucking hurt, you son of a bitch. Come on, dogs.
Come on.
Ow. Fuck. Come on. More. Let's go. There we go. Kick some dog ass. I definitely need to rest after I loot this place up. Need to meditate so I can get my blizzard potions back. Blizzard's probably like my favorite potion. Like the Thunderbolt gives you the extra damage, cool. And I would say the potion I probably couldn't do without so much in this mode. The one that gives me health when I hit stuff is kind of nice. I did not mean to pick up that sword. Oh well. I can sell it. But I could probably do without it. I think the one decoction that I take, the one that reduces the amount of time that like stunned and stuff fucks me up, I think that one is like key for this mode. because it's a couple of hits and you're dead. Like, it takes nothing to kill you. And so I mean, if you get fucked up by one of those modes, somebody can easily get in 2 or 3 hits and then boom, it's done. I think this is what it wants me to read. Scrawled notes. Things are going better and better for us. We've pitched camp in the heart of the forest near the old mill and have already done quite nice for ourselves. Folk are poor, so they say, but squeeze them and something always pops out. Sack of grain here, few crowns there. Not bad for easy work. Certainly better than the army. At least we've got something to fill our bellies, and the risk that we'll pay for all this with our lives, well, it's still less than when we were charging the nilfs at Natalis' orders. So these guys abandoned the military to beat the fuck out of normal people and steal their shit. Sounds like nice guys. I'm pretty sure I hope the wolves ate them all. Jackasses. Ooh, there's treasure. Let's find it. Oh wait, I'm forgetting. I need to meditate. Just a brief, quick little meditation. Take a couple of decoctions. Need to refresh this stuff. And that one. And that one. Alright. Is that another fucking dog? It is. Just one by himself, though. You are so screwed. Set your ass on fire! He could have left me alone. I didn't draw a sword until, it auto-drew the sword, so he was charging me. Killed the rest of his pack. I guess he was pissed off about it. It happens. What do we got up here? This is interesting. I'm getting close to whatever it is. Ooh. See some red dots. Bandits. Let's do this. Ow. Fuck. Damn! His head popped right off. Yeah, it hurts. Oh, I chopped his legs off. Fuck. Jeez. Geralt does not fuck around. He will kill a bitch. Alright. I'm definitely liking Igni. Like, I did not use Igni at all my last playthrough. I was purely like, I used the shit out of Quinn. Just Quinn all the time. It was all about defensive magic. But at the same time, I dodged then as much as I do now. Like, I did just as much dodging. And dodging really, especially with the one I got where if you're dodging, you pretty much take no damage. Did not mean to take that. Oh well. I'm not gonna take the time to put it back either. Got some bread. Oh wait, that was a good thing. Hardened leather. Dwarven spirit. Good stuff, good stuff. Eh. I saw it before when I was selling. That amateur's repair kit was worth 2 gold. Not really worth picking up. You know? Man, they just had a ton of shit. Alright, let's go ahead and... No, what am I trying to do? That's what I was trying to do. Just hitting the wrong button. If I keep that up, I end up hitting the wrong button when it counts. Alright, let's check my map. Okay, so I did that one, and that's what led me to that one. So now I'll go do this one. I'm betting it's either going to be a monster nest or a place of power. I would hope for a place of power, but I think it's going to be a monster nest. Or... oh, it's hidden treasure. So it's neither. I was just wrong. What's over there? It's a wolf. Ow, shit! Fucking dog. Spy notes.
Strange.
Spy notes. 15th day of observation. 23rd of Birke, I guess? Burke. Back the camp. Brought in heaps of plunder. Mostly armor and weapons, but this time a sealed crest too. Towards dusk a man delivered rations of food and drink. 16th day of observation. 24th of Burke. Messenger arrived in camp before dawn. Caused quite a stir. They immediately organized a group to transport the chest. After dusk, I'll try to track down where they carried it to. 17th day of observation. 25th of Burke. Didn't move the case that far away, just to the abandoned hut near the old mill. Set up a watch so I wasn't able to get closer. 18th day of observation. 26th of Burke. Every man in the camp has been drinking since yesterday afternoon. If we attacked now, we'd obliterate them. Too bad the commander only sent one man, me, to this outpost. I'll try to sneak in tonight. If fortune smiles on me, perhaps one man will be enough. And then it immediately said that I completed the quest, so I know I looted that house that was next to the, Yep. Because that's the Viper School gear, and that wasn't the same one. I looted the house that was next to the windmill, so I guess I already picked it up, whatever it was. Alright, so where to next? Let's do this one, and then we'll get the one behind it too. I think that's actually where the Viper School stuff is too. It's far enough away where I'm gonna call my horse. Come on, horse. Do a little bit of running. Running through the woods. Running into trees. Oh. Jump! I just tried to... I held down the left trigger like it was a fucking brake for the horse. Like in a driving game. What do we have here? Graveyard. We're either going to be dealing with... I don't see any ghouls.
Magic.
Place of power. What are we dealing with here? Oh shit, that is a wraith. Ow, shit! Why is it not dead? Shit! Why is it not dead? Fucking hell! Is this motherfucker glitched? Shit! This is really bad. Ow. Oh. Okay. No dead body. No idea what the fuck just happened. Gained an ability point. I'm gonna go ahead and do two things. Refresh that, and I'm gonna apply some Spectre Oil in case that dude shows back up. And then... eat an apple. And spend our ability point.
Strange.
Guarded treasure. Wait, do you have Skyrim SE? Yes, actually I do. I don't have it installed right now. Shit! But yes, I actually do have Skyrim with all the downloads and everything. I do play it on occasion. I heard recently, somebody told me that they're actually coming out with apparently some kind of update to it. So it's supposed to be like an HD re-release, and apparently if you have the special edition, which I do, it's free. So I'm definitely interested in it. I played a lot of Skyrim back in the day. I haven't played it in quite a while, so I could definitely be interested in. Then once it installs, you can play it. So I guess that's a request to install. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Like, I'll see when the HD version's coming out, because I should have a powerful enough machine to play it. The only thing that's really not updated on my system is the processor, but I have a decent processor. It's like I forget what company it is, but it's the equivalent of like the Pentium i5, but it's not Pentium. I think it's like an AMD or something like that. But I've got the 980 graphics card, and I forget which company, but their 980 one that's really good. And I've got tons of RAM and everything, So the processor is the only thing that might hold me back a little bit. But like I said, it's the equivalent of i5, so it should be good. So I'll find out when the SD when the HD version is going to release, and I'll install that. And I'll definitely have to take some time and install some mods. I don't play without mods. At least the Bethesda games and the big games like that. Like I like to do alternate start. Skyrim has a great alternate start system, or alternate start mod rather. And there's a mod called Invested Magic that is amazing. It lets you cast stuff like invisibility. It stays on. It just takes a portion of your maximum amount of magic instead of you having to cast it every few minutes or whatever. You cast it and it just stays on permanently. But your magic bar is permanently lowered by that amount. Well, temporarily until you either disenchant it or you do something that causes it to go away. True, I'm here talking console stuff and you're or not console stuff, I'm talking computer parts and you're a console gamer, so sorry about that, Evil Bear. But yeah, I should be able to play the HD version when it comes out, so I'll have to look into that. Alright, Wraiths. Finish all your business before you die. Bid your loved ones farewell, write your will, apologize to those you've wronged, otherwise you'll never truly leave this world. Paul Vicar, peasant healer, advice to a dying man. Clerics and scholars are forever debating whether spirits do in fact journey to another world after death, one where eternal joy or suffering awaits. Both groups agree, however, on what happens to spirits who, for one reason or another, remain in our world after their body breathes its last. They transform into wraiths. To hear their mournful howls, one can surmise this is not a fate to be envied. So, and if you'll notice, this wraith is actually my icon, I forget, avatar symbol for Twitch, since I'm Wraith Assassin, but I spelled it Wraith, R-A-Y-T-H-E, so I don't know why I did that. I liked it better than the traditional spelling of Wraith, so I was like, why not go for it? What we got here? Novigrad longsword. Got me a longsword. There we go, let's water. Ooh, we got a book. To Ivar Eagle Eye, Master Witcher of the Vibur School. I have now found all the legendary diagrams once belonging to our order. Certain complications have arisen, however. On the way back to our keep, I stopped to rest the night in a village in the Temerian borderlands. The blasted peasants decided to make me into their scapegoat and accuse me of kidnapping some beekeeper's brat. They took me in on the local lordling's castle for interrogation, during which they found and confiscated one of the diagrams. But do not fear, I will get it back. They did not find the others. I have invoked Temerian common law and demanded a trial by ordeal instead of submitting to the whims of this baronet. My request was granted, and tomorrow I am to cleanse the baronet's family crypt of wraiths. I expect this will prove little trouble. Perhaps I will already have returned to our keep by the time you receive this letter. Light the furnaces. We'll have some forging to do. Colgrim. Well, Colgrim, you dead. Sorry, buddy. You is dead. Apparently the wraiths that he ran into posed more of a threat than he thought they would. So...
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Didn't I already draw from it? Totally thought I did. Yeah, I totally did. But it increases my Igni sign, so why not make it last that much longer? Alright, let's go hit up these spots, and then maybe hit up that. We'll see. If I remember correctly, that's guarded by motherfucking drowners underwater, and the last time I tried to kill some drowners underwater in the last Twitch, did not go so well. So, we'll have to see. Oh, apparently Birthmark 28 did get leave for the remainder of the evening, or at least for now. Well, hopefully he'll come back a bit later. If not, you know, we'll miss him. Alright, got some ghouls and a monster nest and another place of power. Cool.
Magic.
Kick ass.
Power.
Once that slow time kicks in, you just really gotta go to town. God, that's badass. That was a good combo. I caught all but one of them in the blast. That was good. Let's take out this ghoul nest before we pray at the altar. Alright. Oh, melt armor is now. So it weakens armor. Effect scales with sign intensity up to a maximum 75%. Nice. So, effectively, if I do this, I take out 75% of somebody's armor. It's fucking badass. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build on sign stuff right now. I'm gonna swap some stuff out. So, let's see. I want to be able to keep deflecting arrows. I want to keep these three. These three I definitely want to keep. These two I could absolutely live without. So, what I'll probably do is end up moving this green guy over here. Ooh, that means I am going to lower my attack power. Totally going to be lowering my attack power if I do more Igni stuff, because I'll be getting rid of one of my mutagens that's giving me that bonus to attack power. So that's... Whoa, shit! Hey, motherfucker! Let's go! You did. Totally didn't think that one was going to come out, because I waited, and it didn't come out. And then all of a sudden it did. So, I don't think I needed to specify all of that. I'm going to skip around those wolves. I got no reason to fuck with them. Besides, I'm about to do something really stupid. I'm gonna go swim in the water. It's a great idea. I am gonna save right fucking now. Because I am about to die my ass off. Looks like we got a drowner over there. Wait, do I have the... Whoa, shit, that is bad. Get out of the water. Get out of the fucking water. Get out of the water. Gonna die. Can swallow affect me underwater? One down. There's another one. Shit. Fucking hell, I gotta get out of here. So many fucking drowners and they take forever to kill. This is like super annoying. If I could pull them, like aggro them to me, like this guy.
Damn, you're ugly.
Okay. Or he could swim through the air. Yeah, bring it on, motherfucker. Where are you going? Come back. There, now you can't run away. Take it, bitch. Ow, fuck. Fuck. Bring it. Ow, shit. What the hell was that? Shit, shit, and I'm dead. Okay, so apparently now is not a good time for me to try to take on those drowners. So I won't. Because that took a really long time and I accomplished nothing. So exciting. Who are these dudes? They're probably the ones that were yelling.
Slow now. Whoa.
They got anything going on? What you doing?
Yes? You're in.
Wow, you guys are just super chatty. Okay, leaving. I think it's time to go turn in my quest. Can I cross here? Oh, apparently I can. Alright, let's go turn in this quest.
Stop!
Stop what?
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, Sean. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
He's just super nice.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go? To Vizsla. She was a day's ride from here the whole time. Under my nose. Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Fit for that.
Jackass.
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Opinions will be me.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Show me what you're peddling.
So, haggle. I don't generally have to worry about, like, how much stuff I'm carrying, because usually I've got, like, tons of carry weight. The only time you really have to start watching it is when you get later on in the game. You'll start finding heavy armor, because like right now all I'm finding is like light and medium, and when you start finding the heavy armor, that shit is so fucking heavy, it's ridiculous. I'll keep that for now. I forgot to check on those blinders. I need to do that real quick.
So long.
Let's check my blinders. Those are the blinders I already have. So, yeah, I can just sell them back to this guy.
Show me what you're peddling.
No,
Show
no,
me what you're
shit.
peddling.
There we go.
So long.
Alright. Prepare to leave White Orchard with Vesemir. Well, that guy's getting the shit beat out of him. Isn't that nice? Alright, if I remember correctly, there are a few places over here to check out. There's 3 spots. So after that, I just have that spot, which I'm not doing now, and that abandoned site that didn't do what it was supposed to. So, probably go check this out.
Take it easy.
Stick close to the road for now. I'm still getting closer, so I'll stick to the road for a bit until I'm not getting closer anymore. Then I'll head off. Nope. That would be here. Hey, there's a quest.
What happened?
Monsters from the swamp. Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump. I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you are most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
I needed to go into the swamp anyway. Let's do it. Oh, here we go.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Some alchemist powder. Let's see, make sure I've got everything done up to fight drowners, because that's probably what I'm going to be running into out here. Oh, yep, there's one. Them are bog witches.
Here's the cart.
Yeah, let's see if I can get this damn drowner to go ahead and pick a fight with me. Oh shit. There's still one more. Alright, got some dead ass drowners. Shit, poison, bad. Sounded like fucking Frankenstein there for a minute.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood. Carts riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. An arrow. Didn't mention this.
But he was carrying a bow.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
I'm gonna go with he's lying. Let's go have a chat. How close am I to that damn... Oh, I'm not even that close at all. Yeah, I'll probably hit that one first, then go to that one. Well, I just... because that way I can skirt the swamp and all that poisonous gas bullshit. Speaking of, let me eat an apple or something. Let's have a chat, shall we?
Oh, and did you find a box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps. I've never known a drowner or a water hag to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better writer than you are a liar.
Oh. Trying to run away. Bad mistake. Oh, fucking hell, are you kidding me? Shit.
Come on.
That was some bullshit.
Slower. Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Gilmer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment, disbanded, but still active, underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
I think I'm gonna let him have it because that dude was totally just a dick beating up that guy. I'm not too crazy about them, so yeah, totally.
Go. May you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Northgard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
I'm in his horse. There we go. That was a bit awkward. Shit, I really chased him way down. Alright. Let's head there. Actually, I'm going to take a left here real quick, because there's a merchant over here. I've got some shit I can sell him. If he was here, which he's not. So what the hell just hurt me? Oh, the bees. There were bees. Okay. Yes, it is 1 in the morning. Makes sense that the merchant's not active. Alright, I'll go do the other thing first. Because there's stuff that the general goods guys will buy that the armorers and blacksmiths won't buy. So, let's go see what these question marks are, shall we? Alright, close enough. Hop off. Let's re-up my oils so that I know they're good to go. Got Thunderbolt and Blizzard ready to go. Looks like we got bandits. Alright, let's kick some ass. Ah, shit. Oh, that was awesome. He shot his own dude. He did. Oh, there's some wolves over here. Let's deal with them before I get ambushed again. There we go. That is how you win a fight. Oh shit, bees. Get away from the bees. Didn't mean to pick up that sword. Oh well. Was that guy just fighting me with his bare hands? Didn't have a weapon on him. Alright. Let's head into that area of the swamp. Wait, did I just see something? Nope. For a second I thought there was something like way out there at the edge of the swamp. But the marker won't even go out that far. So... Guarded treasure. Guarded by what? Don't see anything. There's some drowners out there. Well, that was easy. I don't know if the monster that was supposed to be guarding it just didn't like load properly, or if it was just supposed to be some drowners and they weren't close enough. I don't know. Whoa, shit. God, I hate wolves. Ah, fucking hell. Okay. Well, I did not mean to take all of those potions the way that I did. But... whatever. I just need to do a meditation after I do this last spot. I'll do a meditation. You know, I need to save. I haven't saved in a bit.
Magic. A place of power.
Let's see. Oh shit. Get off the horse. Damn wraith. Did I just level up again? Awesome. So now I've got this that I can use on a single enemy. That's pretty cool. I'm at least gonna try it out. Alright, so it is... And there's not a clock in this section of the menu, I guess. Let's see. It's 2:30 a.m., so it's still too early for that merchant to show up. So I guess I'm gonna head and see if this abandoned site... So... Oh, hey, there's a mission.
Slow now.
Oh, you know what? I need to meditate. Just realized that.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me can. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night before the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like for his own. Hearing it was his own. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. Grabbed me pan, protection, see? He just asked all polite. Ran, got his birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. You must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. Staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper.
This lady's fucking crazy.
I'll give it back, come on. What's he doing? Crying in the dark. I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
This lady's crazy. I'm trying to put my scotch bottle back up, but I have managed to screw up my shelving. There we go. That's better. Alright.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Another rose up to the hut. But come morning, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. For old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. What do you do? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. When my feet took a load, such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that was
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse explains the stench.
Back to Monaco. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. And a soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents. Almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
And when you arrange to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life and the entire blasted operation, and ended up standing there with my plowing cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that, but you, the legible portion, tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so we won't break off negotiations, but since our old plan's gone tits up, this time we'll choose the time and place for the next meeting.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
So apparently I'm going to read the burnt letters, but not the ones that are sitting there unburned. That makes so much sense.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Fry up a nice white Christmas.
Baked apples. Bread. Apple juice. Apparently this lady's got a lot of apple-related stuff.
Looking for trouble?
There we go. Herbalist.
What? Got anything interesting?
More so, will you buy anything? No, not anything. He really won't buy pretty much anything that I need to sell.
Farewell.
Alright then. Now this guy will buy some stuff. Here we go. And sell some of that random shit I've been picking up. Didn't have much to buy though. Alright, he bought all the good stuff. Let's see. Alright. Sell the rest of it to the blacksmith before I go in and see Vesemir.
Return customer.
Show me what you got.
These trousers are actually, well, somewhat slightly better than my current trousers. Not enough though. Not enough to make it worth it. 1 point, definitely not worth it. -10, +5, not worth it. +2, not worth it.
So long.
Probably we'll just wait and get like the legendary cat school stuff and go from there. Fucking cat. Damn thing is always hissing.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
That sounded vaguely sexual. No, shit.
Depends what you're after.
Farewell.
Oh!
Actually, wait a minute. I need to reapply oils. And then I'm going to save over the save I just made. There we go. I don't remember what comes next, but be good to just have everything prepped and ready.
Look around. Trouble brewing. Who are they?
Patriots, drinking their 7th round for Camarilla. Fist starting to itch.
Not seeing enough guardians.
You'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey, then we'll go.
Didn't I already kick their asses once?
You can stay out of it. this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took him down to hang a golden sun on there.
I cannot show to me the colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
Now let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hang my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked in its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Now, how long you gonna make me wait?
Shit. Ah, fuck, I died. Hopefully it'll have an autosave like right at the start of the fight. Bet that's what it'll have. There we go. Didn't get touched that time.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
They asked for it. That's what happens. Oh, lovely.
Well, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Got a number among that group. Or as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
What's going on? It won't let me... Shit. I think my Steam client crashed. It's not letting me choose. There we go.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
Gonna have to use my mouse
What
to
about you?
finish out this and figure out what's going on with my Steam client.
Besides, I've got things to do at Claremore. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but my Steam controller's not working at the moment. I'll make it through the cutscene and I'll try to figure it out.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
He did. He did too. These some bitches don't play. That's a bad way to go. The Wild Hunt.
This fight's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Jackass.
Thinking your cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catherine, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does, yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes, especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
That beard actually wasn't long enough to be infested with lice. Gotta have like at least 2 inches of hair, otherwise lice can't live.
Norvran Vulf, commander of the Alba division.
Maybe it's an inch and a half. I don't remember.
Some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arrow.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well. You forge interesting alliances.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. The infamous summit at Lochmoor. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Merigold. Let him know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do this brother a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Thompson. Yes.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap Gorman Lether of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances. Alliances with witches. Indeed.
Got an ongoing alliance? What's Lether up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Lether's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and no imprisonment or death. Here, here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
I might have given you some advice. So long. Good luck with your orders.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit. That's it.
Directly out of northern east.
See if I can get the controller to kick back on. There we go. There we go. Alright. I think I'm gonna go with this one.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough. I ain't Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Northlands. Come with me.
I really doubt I'm gonna bow to this dude if it gives me an option.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Can't I just kill him?
Umgrinu et art kerzer. Duiken aden in Khan et Narvut. Emir var Emreis.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer et do orde.
Aurelian Namen, Ratgen, favor. So many months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger.
That is a
The wild hunt pursues her.
god-awful painting.
You will find her
Oh,
in
it's so bad.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why? Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. It's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you more than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. Should be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
The gentleman not understand. Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. If the advantages of etiquette for one day.
Well, you were a total dick to me, so I don't care. Oh, cool. You got family visiting Evil Bear? Cool, cool, cool.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade?
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
True authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild. Let me check.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
It seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back. No chance he's mistaken.
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, alright?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I find that hard to believe. yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd trick them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In 2 places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the breed. All we have in Novigrad are confirmed reports, rumors, but there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Tris Meligand. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
I'm not pursuing any of the optional stuff with Yennefer because I'm not planning on pursuing her in this game. I'm going to pursue Triss. So.
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have a go away? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, yet.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roam the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, alright?
No worries, Evil Bear.
Just check those leads and come back to
I know, you know, family visiting. You gotta spend some time with them.
I shall be waiting.
I've got a lot of family in the area, so I know how it is. Apparently she wanted to take a lot of books with her, I guess.
Directly out of northern
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Gotta save Kent? Is that the guy in the Fallout 4? I don't remember his name.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edern was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened headwind remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
What happened while you were gone? Let's see. I died a couple times, randomly. Well, not randomly. It was in combat, but definitely died. Had to reload. Other than that, I've done most of the undiscovered locations in the White Orchard area, and then I finished up all the missions in that area, and now we're headed to the next big area.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood.
Velen's is where we're about to head to.
Trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well, avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows
Novigrad, the free city, that's a joke.
Is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might be difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Alright, you give me my stuff.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah. mentioned something of the sort. So long.
The Emperor shall guide us through.
Let's talk to this guy. Ah, it's a Gwent quest.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Let's try to kick his ass. I didn't get my decoy. Ah, damn. Alright. See how this plays out. I should have played one more card last time. Made him play one more to win. Oh well, whatever. Let's start with siege weapons. Here's hoping my 7 cards can beat his 10 cards on the next go round. We'll see. This is not looking good. Oh shit. I don't have a chance. Nope, I'm boned. I think I'm gonna need to get some better cards before I come back and play this guy.
Yes, Ken, that's good.
Alright. There we go, much better. Alright, let's see. It is 11 o'clock my time. I've actually got to get up early for work tomorrow, so I'm probably... This is a good enough spot to stop at the moment. So, we're about to head to Velen and kick off that whole thing. And there's just a shitload of stuff to do at Velen. So, I mean... So you got Velen, you got Novigrad up here, so this is probably the biggest map. Well, actually Skellige might be the biggest map. Let me see. Yeah, Skellige I think is the biggest as far as just widest spread out, but the Velen Novigrad map is really just the most amount of stuff to do. So, before I just kick off all of that tonight, right before bed, I think I'll go ahead and just call it here. And head on to get some rest. So, yep, I'm on Central Time. So, alright, well, I'm going to close out for the night. I hope it was enjoyable, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Have a good one, and see you.